Hello everybody, this is Miguel Go for Ace Attorney Chronicle. There's around 2 minutes of footage, 2 minutes, so don't worry. The app that recorded thing just, it crashed. So you probably have missed 1 or 2 conversation, but shouldn't be too bad. Flee the courtroom? Why? A young girl? Then, could it be the other passenger that Mr. McGill was just talking about? So he wasn't lying. Oh, what's become of Mr. McGill actually? There are so many things I need to ask him about, but he's not here. Who is she, I wonder? And what was she even doing here at the trial? She was taking a huge risk. And for what possible benefit to herself? What's that? Huh? Oh, But now it seemed there were in fact 5 passengers. She's right. That is strange. Oh, thank you, officer. We go straight away. Well, we know soon enough, Miss Susato. There's a young girl next to Mr. McGilded look. She must have been the one who caused the disturbance before. Just, what did happen at night? It's not like a defense lawyer need that information or anything. Okay. Yes, my lord. Or rather, no. I have no idea where to start.
Hold it!
And when you first got into the omnibus, were there any other passenger already on board? Could you explain exactly what you mean by the back seat?
Hold it!
I feel like that one is more important. You set him up? The victim, you mean? Are you suggesting you were just going to leave the men there? The why and wherefore? Yes. The scream you see here at the same time as the thud of the victim collapsing.
Hold it!
You say she was hiding herself? You're really overacting this. The seat opposite? Presumably that scream was Mr. Frost, who was sitting on the roof deck seat. being the defendant's lawyer and yet finding myself as done as everyone else at his testimony. Let's just say it's trying. When we were over in London this morning, I didn't see my day panning out like this. How did you know? Alright.
Hold it!
A loud thud, you say? And a scream? Alright. So you think it was the sound of Mr. Mason falling to the floor, having been stabbed? You didn't see anyone, but at the same moment, you did hear a scream? Already asked that.
Hold it!
I'm afraid I don't understand. I'm sure you told the court that there was no one else in the carriage except yourself and the victim. What do you mean by that? Under your backside? Yes, of course. The whole bus was summoned as evidence. What? Eh? What's the point in that little sidestep? No, not at all. This is a code of law. We're here to determine the... Let me guess. That counts smoke gun among weapon for thug. That's Sholm's gun. I reconnoitered the symbol. Alright, I can do this. I'm getting somewhere. Yes, he lets you go. How? Yay! All 6 are on not guilty. Well, 5. No, 6. Yay! It must mean what? Nah, it cannot be that easy. We've won? Are you sure?
Objection!
He's not sitting, so he just aim lifting a leg. Fucking weird. Emotion? What do you mean, is true nature? There was something under the seat when we checked last time. So I have to agree with you on that one. That is true. Me? Yes, I did. There was. Sorry? How am I supposed to answer? It wasn't! I really don't know if giving this answer is helping my cause as counsel for the defense, but as far as I remember, at least, when I first examined the compartment, I'm fairly certain there were a number of altar core inside it. Yes. As the advocate for the defense in this trial, I confess I'm still not entirely sure where I stand. But it seemed to me that I should state what fact I do know as clearly and honestly as possible. I'm simply telling the truth, Mr. McGild. Gilded. Why do I feel like something's not right there? I hope you miss and cut your finger. But like not, just like you miss and slightly hurt yourself. What? Oh no. Isn't that hurting your hand? Yes, but every time's a different truth, it seems. Yes, my lord. What just happened? The whole balance of the trial just shifted, almost being recognition. The Reaper of Bailey is at work, it would seem.
Hold it!
Let's question that. So, you were already in the omnibus before it even set off on its run? I suppose she's mean there's no point spending money to make money. It actually makes sense. What do you mean,
Hold it!
nothing? A waste of time? Why is that? And that's when you came out of your hiding place and get away? That seemed like a question. So this Miss Lestrade couldn't possibly be the culprit then. Yeah.
Hold it!
When you say a loud bang, do you mean the noise of someone falling to the floor? And you let out a scream. Involuntarily? Presumably when the defendant got up in order to help the victim, yes? True, I do have to concede.
Hold it!
And when Mr. Gilded discovered you, he pulled you out of your hiding place? Next to the victim, Mr. Mason? Both of her hand covered in blood? That must be what the rooftop passenger saw. After that, I believe you talked with Mr. McGilded for a while. Isn't that correct? For one brief, shining moment, yes. Yes, I think you're right. And I have this niggling feeling. Something's bothering me, but I just can't quite put my finger on it. Alright. Let's examine. I want to check just to be sure. I missed that one. And yet... Oh. Why do I have such a bad feeling about this? Because you're gonna get fucked over? It's missing the stuff. Alright. No, that one has nothing. Let's press that one just to be sure. So, you couldn't see out into the cabin at all? I thought you were a pickpocket, not a butcher. And for that reason, you were unable to push the cushion out to pick out, I see.
Well, no. Excuse me.
Is something wrong, Mr. McGilded? I'm just wondering if Miss Lestrade last comment made something occurred to you, perhaps? You seem to be thinking something into to yourself. I see, yes. I'm sure we can all sympathize. I'm still scared of the dark, you know? Miss Lestrade, did you hear something that night? Anything? Unusual noise, perhaps? Yes. It's important. My lord. I believe the statement just made by the witness is profoundly important. Correction. Yes, which is profoundly important point. I'm almost sure of it. That's right, insulted judge. Always a good move. Sorry.
Hold it!
So you were trying to hear what happening the entire time? Since the moment you hired yourself? Sorry? And Mr. McGilded sat on a seat under which you were hiding, correct? Are there any conclusion we can draw from that, I wonder? Okay, so she said she didn't hear any doors, so that means there was only 3 people in the cabin. Wait the fuck up. If she didn't hear a door, then it doesn't add up. Miss Lestrade, what you have just told the court is clearly at odds with the fact. Absolutely. So Van Zeke realized it too. Sorry. I happen to butcher some word every now and then, alright? Yes, my lord. According to Miss Lestrade, while she was hiding in the omnibus at night, she heard nothing but the sound of Miss McGilded snoring. But think, real Snick, think. There's something else you should have heard. Very well, my lord. Allow me to elaborate. On a particular sound that Miss Lestrade could have not failed to hear on the night in question.
Take that!
Yes, my lord. The sound that Miss Lestrade cannot have failed to hear is that of the victim, Mr. Mason, boarding the omnibus. Miss Lestrade, allow me to confirm something. You claimed earlier that you were the first person on board the omnibus. Is that correct? And the next person on board the omnibus was Mr. McGilded. So you were, to all intent and purpose, alone in the enclosed cabin of the omnibus at that time? And from what we heard, the carriage made a number of stops after that on its onward journey, during which time Did you not hear the door opening or closing at all? In which case, when and how did the victim end up in the carriage? We know that the victim collapsed inside the enclosed cabin of the omnibus. Therefore, Miss Lestrade's statement about what she did or did not hear is at odds with the facts. Yes, he knew all too well that there was an inconsistency in Miss Lestrade's statement. What are you talking about? There's one way to get in a cabin that doesn't require the door. That would explain the fall. I figure it out! Huh? She didn't even say anything! Mr. Foreman? You're gonna cut your tongue pretty bad. Juror number 2 is the only one left. I know. If we can find some new way to convince everyone of Mr. McGill's innocence, the judge will rule, and we have lost.
Hold it!
Yes, the witness' last statement seemed to have revealed a critical inconsistency in her story. However, if we consider the possibility that her statement is in fact the truth, it may shed an entirely new light on this whole case. He did not come from the door, he came from the window up there. I can explain that. It's fucking easy. That's one of the easiest ones so far. There's only one way to explain how the victim came to be inside the carriage. Another entrance. If the door wasn't open even once, the only explanation is that the victim entered the enclosed cabin some other way.
Objection!
I can prove that. That's an easy one.
Objection!
But there could be. There's one possibility you haven't considered. Yes, one other way inside that isn't the door. Another opening, the use of which allowed the victim to appear inside the enclosed cabin.
Take that!
The answer is obvious. It can only have been the skylight.
Objection!
Objection!
The skylight may well be large enough for someone to pass through.
Objection!
Both Mr. McGilded and Miss Lestrade say the same in their testimony. They each claim to have heard a loud thud, such as the noise made someone falling to the floor. Yes, it has, but would a man slipping from the seat onto the floor really have made such a loud noise as the witness described? A noise loud enough to cause Miss Lestrade to let out an involuntary cry, in fact. Perhaps, in fact, that was the moment that the victim made his entrance into the cabin. No, let me rephrase that. The victim didn't enter the cabin as such. He fell into it.
Objection!
How can you be so sure? Well, yes, that's true, but Mr. McGilded? What? It reminded me of the first case. Mr. Fairplay! Use? I never intended to. Dick. I know it was rash to put this idea forward on any actual evidence, but you can't just dismiss it without a second thought. The spectators in the public gallery they're in complete frenzy. Wow, he look stressed as fuck. There's no time to think this through. All I can do is keep pushing forward. Can't this even open? Something doesn't feel right there. The trial is going in our favor, really. So why do I feel so uneasy? Oh, yes, my lord.
Hold it!
So, at no time did the victim, Mr. Mason, climb up to join you on the roof deck. This is going so well.
Hold it!
Well, it wasn't the final roll of the omnibus. At past 10 o'clock in the evening. It would certainly have been quite dark and perhaps too dark to see clearly. Or perhaps one or the other of you fell asleep briefly. That's extreme. All right.
Hold it!
So, you have never met Mr. Thrice Fire Mason before. And you, Mr. Frost, had no prior dealing with the victim either? You are a fucking liar! Sorry. Look at that fucking ant!
Well, now. Excuse me.
Mr. McGilded? Did the witness last statement give you a pause for thought or somehow? The fucking at! Yes! He's better at this than I am. Oh, I got a trophy for that.
Hold it!
Are you quite certain about that? That the skylight was shut the entire time? Let's stop biting our cane, shall we? Yes, please.
Wait, that ain't...
Excuse me.
You can't open it from the inside, you can open it from the outside. Do you have something to say about that, Miss Lestrade? Miss Lestrade! Huh? Right, yes. Mars delete and you can load that weapon. What? The skylight open from the roof deck? The moment of truth. I don't believe it! The skylight open! And from the roof deck! That does help me. Like a lot. Yes, my lord. So, the skylight open. Perhaps I should investigate for myself.
Objection.
Obviously that. No, I fucked up. Fuck! Alright. Fuck you too. Fuck, it's... We just proved... I apparently have to fucking check for myself. Jerk. Last statement. Window.
Hold it.
Fuck! If I don't crack this case soon, he crack his teeth. I couldn't say, I mean, I don't really know anything about them, do I? Although, by the same token, I don't really know anything about Mr. McGilded either. It's so hard to know what to believe here. Yeah, let's recheck that. Blood! Fuck's sake, I need to go inside. Why someone like me? What is it? That's without question. It's blood. Why would there be blood in here? Now, that's the proof that the guy did fail through it. All right. Correct. Ah, fuck. I know. We already find it. Let me fucking do it, please.
Objection!
On the night in question, the victim was fatally stabbed in the stomach. And immediately afterward, the victim's body was pushed through the skylight into the cabin below. Those artifacts and the irrefutable proof remain clearly visible on the omnibus that stand before us today in this very courtroom. My lord?
Got it!
This bloodstain proved two things. Firstly, when the incident occurred, the skylight of the omnibus was open. And secondly, the victim was already bleeding when he fell through the opening. And so, it follows that Mr. McGillid was inside the enclosed cabin himself at the time, cannot possibly be guilty of this crime. I think I'm doing a good job narrating this.
Hold it!
Yes. There's blood on it.
it!
So I'm doing number 1. You said that. You changed your opinion 2 times.
Objection!
Okay, you hear me? What? Why?
Objection!
What? What are you talking about? It's there for all to see, and it's clearly blood.
Objection!
But what? Adapt the fact? What does that even mean? Huh? Oh, no. It's true. The omnibus has been in full view the entire time that court has been in session. As you wish. Could someone have tampered with the omnibus during this trial? If you're asking me, I think it could. As a defense lawyer, it's my job to advocate for the defendant as best as I can. But still, I feel as though there's something even more important at stake here. Then, there is no evidence to suggest that the defendant did as my learned friend suggests. However, in terms of having the opportunity to carry out the alleged tampering, there is one possibility. I'm sure everyone still remember clearly. The the recess that we were forced to take. As a result of the small grenade fire by the witness currently in the stand, Miss Gina Lestrade. What is going on? The courtroom was filled with smoke and everyone was thrown into confusion. All of us were made to leave this chamber. In that brief interval, under the veil of smoke and in all the chaos, it could have been possible to steal inside the omnibus. Feckless Gouger?
Objection!
That's true. When the omnibus was first wheeled out, both the storage compartment and the skylight were shut. Sorry? I need to examine. Okay, it's not the seat. I don't think it's from the outside. I need to check it out. I do not fucking know. That. Oh my fucking god. I finally get it. It's not the same color as that blood. My lord, there is one further inconsistency. A mark that surely could not have been present at the start of the trial.
Objection!
This trial keeps swimming one way and the other then the other. I have no idea what's the truth and what's deception. What am I supposed to believe here? I mean, that's not the same color. It should be darker than that by a lot.
Got it!
If we consider that the victim fell through the skylight onto the floor of the cabin, you would certainly expect to find a sign of blood where it landed. But as far as I recall, this blood stain on the cabin floor was not there when the omnibus was first brought into the courtroom. I believe that blood stain on the floor is a decisive piece of evidence. But if the question is whether that evidence is genuine or whether it was unlawfully fabricated by someone, I feel compelled to admit that there's at least a possibility that the evidence is fake. Mr. McGilded? But you're the defendant. Well, your lordship can be serious. What formality? Yes. Is that really the right outcome here? Is it really alright for the trial to come to an end now, with all this unexplained inconsistency? Yes, my lord. The defense believe... doesn't fucking add up. I am here in this courtroom today to advocate for the defense of my client, Mr. McGilded. However, at this moment in time, I cannot in all good conscience attest fully to the defendant's innocence. Without any question, there is no conclusive evidence to prove that the defendant is guilty. However, there is also no conclusive evidence to prove that he is innocent. What? Yeah? What do you mean?
Objection!
But we still haven't determined if the bloodstain in the omnibus is genuine or not. We don't know if these witnesses are telling the truth or pack of lie. We have no idea about the truth.
Objection!
But wait! When we were evacuating for the courtroom, Lord Van Zig ordered the evidence to be secured. That's so unfair! I do not feel like I won. But the courtroom in pandemonium, for the second time of the day, the judge delivered his verdict. And my first ever trial in Great Britain came to an abrupt end. But the defendant being found not guilty, ostensibly a victory for us. Yes, it was. And to you, Mr. Sato. Thank for your, thank you for your assistance. I suppose we should be happy. The trouble is, we're still completely in the dark about what actually happened. But isn't it wrong? I mean, who was actually responsible for Mr. Mason's death? We don't even know that! Mr. McGilded? Ah, and that girl is with him too. Oh, what story? Yes, definitely. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not sure I really did anything. I don't think it was much down to your planning. But nothing's resolved. Oh? I suppose it is. It's not that funny. Oh no. I couldn't possibly accept that much. Into the courtroom? Sorry, what inspection? They're going to examine it again? Now? And there he goes. A free man. Oh, I forgot she was there too. Where was I want to say, get a move on. She really take forever to load that thing. Miss Lestrade, would you mind putting that thing down? Sorry? Is this some kind of picnic? Who's this little girl now? Excuse me, but who are you? The inventor? Do we have to be shrouded in smoke though? At all? Tilly, what's it now? I have no idea what this girl is talking about. I'm fairly sure that what she wants is not to get shot by that massive gun of yours. She was a lively one. Sorry, it is hot in this room. Yes, you're right, but where to? We haven't had time to find a place to stay. No sooner had we arrived in London that we have to rush here. All our traveling cases are still at the bailiff. But at this late hour in the day, I'm afraid we may be out of luck. Please tell me you're not taking a McGilded Park. We will die of sickness if we try that. I'm not so sure about that. I think a midwinter London night will freeze a young person solid just as easily as an early one. Now I'm starting to regret turning Mr. McGilded down. That 1,000 guineas would have paid for a lovely warm room or a mansion. And so, the trial to determine my worthiness for the study tour was over by the end of our first day in London. However, as we were soon to learn, there were more trying time ahead. Just as the Reaper of the Bailey had warned, the case was far from over.
What's going on?
Get the fire brigade!
Water! Bring water, quick! What the? How did this happen?
I don't know, sir. By the time I got here, it was already engulfed.
No one was supposed to be allowed in here before we started investigating. No. Oh, good God. There's someone in there.
This can't be.
What the fuck? I'm gonna go get a drink and I'm coming back right here. Alright guys? I'm back. I also brought a cookie with the drink. Oh, there's only 5 story. I thought there was gonna be more.
I begin to think, Wilson, said Sholmes, turning his head languidly in my direction, that there is more to this case than that which we have observed. Indeed, that there may be another part to this story that we are yet to discover. His eyes wandered, following the steam rising from his cup of herbal tea, leading him to the distant memory of that snowy evening. To the young lady collapsed on the pavement along Briar Road, and to the knife in her back. Lit in the soft glow of gas lamps, a most extraordinary scene had been set. And under the cover of a light fog, the curtain had risen silently on the insoluble mystery of our invisible killer.
No, not at all. What about the enormous bed? After my time on the SS Broria, I wasn't going to waste a single inch of that space. I spent the entire night rolling from one side of the other of the matters to the other. Oops, sorry about that. The building was so impressive and the entrance so inviting. I just wandered in without thinking. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Yeah, London is a scary place. Oh yes, we are, well... Mr. Sato-san is amazing. She didn't even bat an eyelid, even in the presence of the imposing Lord Strongheart. Yes, it was very eye-opening. Thank you. Oh. Thank you very much. So, I'm a lawyer now. Yay! Another case? Already? It's just that yesterday's trial ended. Usually, I haven't quite come to terms with it. I did a fantastic job. I just can't help wondering if Mr. McGillet really was innocent. It's just that I never managed to ascertain the truth. And then the trial ended. Sorry? What? Mr. Gillet is dead? I don't understand. What happened? How can he be dead? Yes, of course. That was the scene of the crime, which Mr. McGillet has been accused of. No. That's awful! That bailiff really need to pay more attention. Sorry, what inspection? But then, who was Mr. McGildet talking about? Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, it was... Wow. Wow. Still sound as such a wayward word. Did you read my mind or something? The most advanced in the world, is it? The circumstance of the case was so incriminating. I was stunned when I first heard him. In fact, I'm still finding it hard to believe that we managed to get a favorable verdict. Is something funny? Well, I don't know about that. What's going on? What was he going to say before? Don't tell me it's a murder and the trial starts in 10 minutes? Oh, I see. Did he just read my mind? So the trial's tomorrow then. Yes, I was just a little confused, that's all. Yesterday trial was... well, it left me wondering if I'm really cut out for being a lawyer. I don't know if I could face standing in a courtroom again after Mr. McGillicuddy's trial. Oh. Here we go again. Last time he mentioned the 23 hour, he said there was plenty of time. Oh, ma'am, what's that? Oh well, Kazuma always used to say, you see, that he wanted to learn how the greatest justice system in the work it, so he could change hours in Japan. Now that he's gone, I like to work toward that myself, and there's another thing. On the way here, on the steamship, he said something to me. There's something very important that I have to do. He never had the chance to tell me. I suppose he would have done if he ever... I talked to you about that before, no? How long has he been there? I wish I knew. But honestly, he never told me. Anyway, we had better to talk to the detective, don't you think? I'm just imagining it, but wouldn't say you look pleased to see us at all. Could we trouble you? Ah, lovely weather, isn't it? Ah! But Susato-san told me it was foolproof. You just came back. Oh, I'm ever so sorry. There's no need to rip us apart as well. So just because it's a lady, fuck's sake. Unbelievable. How did she pull that off? What's the matter with Susato-san's? Does this detective name mean something to her? You're acting like you know this man, Miss Susato, but he's a London detective. Very well. Oh, in that publication. What's it called again? Rance Magazine? Really? You rival the great Mr. Sholmes? That's incredible! That's his highest praise? That's great, isn't it? Well, that's wonderful. Rumors? I get the feeling this detective could be very hard work. Well, the case. So, about the case that the Lord Chief Justice mentioned before. Oh, really? Do tell. I wish you were wrong about that, but I have a nasty feeling you're right. I suppose you would have finished whoever it was off with a suicidal takedown, would you? Brace yourself, Ryunosuke. You ain't got her now. So, there must have been something left at the scene that led you directly to the culprit. Sorry? Why ever not? Oh, we had him before. The Reaper of the Bailey. But Lord Baroque Van Zeke, we were facing the court only yesterday. In every single trial, this Reaper of the Bailey nickname. I suppose he earned that because every defendant he invoked against is found guilty. Is that it? What do you mean? Ah. What? What are you saying? Are you really supposed to believe that? You branded him a criminal already? $53. Thank you. So, there's no helping anyone against the Reaper of the Bailey, they say. Exciting? But if the man they arrested is innocent, you could well imagine he would be shaking like a leaf in his cell. And I, for one, wouldn't find the sight of that funny. If I'm honest, I'm still reeling from the shock of yesterday even myself. And I'm really not sure if I'd be able to help this man, whoever he is. But I like to try. So I think I'm going to make some inquiries. Will you help? Thank you. So then, shall we? Alright guys, it's been 2 hours something, I'm tired, it's hot. So I'm gonna stop this episode for now. I hope you enjoy everybody, and we're gonna see each other next time, alright? Bye!